Michael Heseltine is delusional if he believes Brexit will be worse than a Jeremy Corbyn government. The former deputy PM, who has spent his career arguing for closer ties with the EU, says the short-term pain of Labour Marxists running Britain would be worthwhile if we stayed in the bloc. Lord Heseltine said it was a terrible dilemma knowing whether to vote Labour in an attempt to stop Brexit. He should look at Labour's plan to tear up striking laws to see the threat of a Corbyn regime. It would take us back to the 1970s, when union chiefs repeatedly ground our country to a standstill. Does the wealthy peer think disrupting the lives of millions with public service strikes is better than leaving the bureaucratic and anti-business EU? He should consider Shadow Chancellor John McDonnell's admission that Labour expects a run on the pound if they take control. Jeremy Corbyn's catastrophic Marxist government would disrupt the lives of millions of Brits across the country. His dismissal of Labour's plan to bankrupt Britain while pushing more Project Fear is part of a worrying Remoaner attitude. But experts reckon our economy will overtake France's by 2020. Good. Our growth will continue as we strike global trade deals after Brexit. Lord Heseltine has always been wrong about the EU. But he doesn't represent anyone. He just speaks for himself. No one should pay any attention. Lord Heseltine says Scott's Tory leader Ruth Davidson could take over from Theresa May to save party police farce. When will cops get on with actually catching criminals? Our story today that less than half of reported crime results in a suspect being identified shows we need a royal commission to sort out our police. Officers on the front line are doing the best job they possibly can, but leadership need to get their act together and work harder to solve our crimes, whether it is time wasted on social media stunts, investigating a dead prime minister for dubious sexual assault claims, or leaking details of a raid on a cabinet minister's office. There is something seriously wrong. Frontline officers are doing their best, but there is a leadership issue at the top. A royal commission will fix this. The status quo cannot continue. Boris Johnson calls terror attackers scumbags while discussing police cuts on GMB. Block this filth. YouTube has repeatedly shown it does not care about the extremist filth festering on its site. It's disgraceful that it takes down less than half the Islamist and far-right videos uploaded. Major research discovered YouTube takes down less than half of the dangerous hate content that gets reported. A nastier, more divisive Labour Party emerged from there. Ashes of Grenfell thought 2017 was bad. Wait till you see what's coming next year. Save our pantos from the PC brigade as the killjoys come for the crankies there. Sun on Sunday political editor hands out awards for biggest mishaps of 2017. Women must stop being martyrs to domesticity and find their own happiness. Why are we allowing one of the world's richest, technologically savvy companies to get away with this? Google, who own YouTube, should invest in software that blocks this material automatically and make staff remove flagged up material at once. It's vital that our government gets tough. Fines would be a start. Criminal action should follow, too. That might make them fine.